The Singing Lesson, written by Catherine Mansfield, is all about a surprising day of a music teacher's life. It is a short story written in third person from an unknown narrator's perspective. About the author, Catherine Mansfield was a prominent modernist writer who was born and brought up in New Zealand when she was 19. She left New Zealand and settled in England, where she became a friend of D.H. Lawrence, Virginia Woolf, and Lady Ottoline Morrell. She was diagnosed with pulmonary tuberculosis in 1917 and she died in France at the age of 34. Now let's get into the lesson. Miss Meadows, a singing teacher, came to school feeling great despair because she had received a letter from her fiancé Basil, breaking off their engagement. When the science mistress asked if Miss Meadows was cold in the chilly autumn weather, Miss Meadows tried to hide her happiness and felt hatred toward the science mistress. At the start of the singing lesson, her student Mary Beasley offered Miss Meadows a yellow chrysanthemum and Miss Meadows ignored her gesture. The girl was hurt by Miss Meadows' behavior. Miss Meadows held a baton in her hand to give directions to the students while singing. As Miss Meadows began to teach, she instructed the girls to sing a sad song. She asked them to add sorrowful emotion to their voices. As the students sang the song, the thoughts of Basil's letter hovered in Miss Meadows' mind. He had written in the letter that he was not a marrying man. Though he loved her, the thought of marriage filled him with regret. He was not ready for marriage. She was heartbroken when she clearly saw that Basil had returned the word disgust and crossed it and replaced it with the word regret. Their engagement seemed like a miracle to her because she was a woman of 30 and Basil was only 25. Miss Meadows was worried of the humiliation and judgment she would face within the school when it was known that Basil had broken their engagement off. She thought that she would have to leave her job and disappear from the school. She also thought that it would be difficult for her to face the science mistress and the students once they came to know what happened. She asked the girls to sing so sorrowfully, and many of the girls began to cry because of her rude attitude. A girl named Monica came to the music class and informed Miss Meadows that she was called by Miss Wyatt, the headmistress. Miss Meadows went to Miss Wyatt's room. The headmistress gave Miss Meadows a telegram from Basil. In the telegram, he said that she should ignore his previous letter saying he must have been mad to end their engagement, and said that he had bought their favorite hat stand. Despite the coldness of that telegram, Miss Meadows was overcome with joy. Miss Wyatt scolded her for receiving a telegram which wasn't urgent during the school day. But Miss Meadows was very happy. When she was back to her classroom, Miss Meadows assigned the students to sing a cheerful song. Miss Meadows herself sang the song louder than any of the students. All the students were in a confused state because of the sudden change in Miss Meadows. This is a wonderful short story that depicts the ups and downs in the emotional state of a woman whose engagement got broke off and then got back on. Thank you.